I'll be the judge of that. Yeah, it's pretty popular. It's also pretty annoying. Because, like, when it gets the turn 1, then the turn 2, and then it just keeps playing cheap minions that buff the Yajani. Not many of the starter decks can do anything. Funnily enough, the Murloc starter deck can do something. It can return the Yajani back to the hand to reset all the counters. You can keep it. If you're not a bitch. Oh no. What deck is he playing? Nice. Oh, he's playing. That looks like the starter. Yeah, sure. It's honestly probably better for you that he didn't block. I mean, that would have happened either way. Okay. I'm like fighting a weird boss right now. Solid. Oh jeez. What the fuck is going on? Ah! No, don't do it. I just got a cutscene in Path of Exile? Yeah, I know, I didn't know that either. I didn't listen to any of the dialogue. Oh, okay. Cutscene's over. That was it. Oh, I can see the cutscene again if I want. Cool. Okay, goodbye, Sin. Jeez, what is going on? It looks like you just win by buffing all your dudes to high heaven. The respondent ability... What? Oh, okay. Why would you block it? You have so much lifelink, who gives a fuck? Is the Resplendent Angel a mana ability, or is it a tap ability? Okay, so you can do it right before the damage phase to try to get a block out of the poison tip. Just make sure not to attack with Resplendent. Oh wait, you played something. Okay, whatever, just attack. But Resplendent also buffs your voice. Whatever, just attack. It's the same thing either way. Just... Oh, I thought Resplendent was someone else. I thought Resplendent was another angel that buffs the entire board by one. Shall I? It saves his archer. Yeah, I mean, it's the thing. Yeah, well, you'll live, you learn. Yeah. I think I better understand the betrayal mechanic, the syndicate thing. Yeah. Oh, solid. I think actually the interrogate that makes people lose rank, you should like never do, because when they lose rank, then there's less people in the syndicate. Because if someone loses rank, they could actually like get kicked out of the syndicate for 0 rank. Well, not kicked out of the syndicate, the division. You're smart. Sure, exile. It's probably the best one you've gotten so far, yeah. I think that's like the 3rd best one or something. Oh, 100%. Murloc beats normal decks. The only thing Murloc sucks against is any kind of real control deck. Yeah, that looks good. But the only Murloc just instantly loses to any board clear, but no starter deck has a board clear, so Murloc kills all starter decks, basically. Although Murloc is kind of difficult to play. Wait, oh, whatever. If you played the Sky March before attacking, you would have gotten 1 damage. Why didn't you play the Sky March at all? That. I mean, that's fair. I didn't know that this deck had Vraska's. Like, you didn't put Vraska's in the deck, that just deck has Vraska's. Jeez. Vraska's a good card, by the way, like, actually. It's actually in the competitive, the set of competitive cards that they give you for the Games Award code. Good attack with all there. Ooh, that's a shame. That means this guy's playing the mono white deck, it looks like. Like the mono white starter. Which means he had a pretty big advantage. Like, no other deck has Tactical Assault in it. It's bad. Pretty much all real decks don't really have combat tricks. Like, tricks that only work during combat, I mean. They usually have things that... They have plenty of instances, though. Oh my. I don't think the white starter has that. Maybe you just threw it in. I don't know. You still have a pretty good, like... I wasn't watching that much. How many cards did that even, like, remove? Because one of your cards had Luminous Bonds on it anyway. Yeah, that's a terrible. Oh yeah, 100% murder. I would actually murder before main phase. Yeah, sure. I mean, yeah. That is also a smart idea. I like that too. No, white doesn't really have graveyard mechanics. I mean, there might be some, like... There might be some colorless cards. Yeah, it looks like, it's like mono white, except... looks like mono white, except this dude, like, put a few cards in. Yep. The main bad thing about the starter you're playing is that it lacks any kind of card draw. Oh yeah, that's a card. I forgot about him. I actually forgot about him. But the Murloc deck has actually a lot of card draw, funnily enough. That's a good card. I'm not sure I like murdering that, but I also kind of like murdering that. Fair. Does let you push in more damage, but yep. So he does like 4 damage basically. That's actually even better because you can just Vraska's it. It's a 2-for-1. Yeah. Arguably, Call of the Feast was better first, but yeah, whatever. I'm not sure. Wait, does that thing have lifelink? Again, arguably, Call of the Feast is better first. Why is that an issue? You can only play 1 card anyway. Yeah. The idea is if you have minions on the more minions you have on the board, the more value you get out of kill cards. Yeah. But like, for example, in draft at least, you usually want to play a minion before you use a removal spell. Although Construct is a little bit different, because usually people like to get value out of their minions. Oh, that's another real card. Oh. That guy tried his best. Yeah, I started doing draft once I had like all the starters, and I wanted to start building my collection. No, it has every standard card ever. Standard is roughly the last 2 years of expansions. And in draft, you draft only 1 expansion. So, like, if it says draft Ravnica, you're only drafting cards from the Ravnica expansion. It's pretty slow. But a lot of time when I play starters, I just never mulligan because they don't have card draw. And, yeah. It's hard to win starter v starter when you have, like, innate disadvantage of less cards. Yeah. Again, the Murloc deck is a little different because it's closer to a real, just aggro deck. Ooh, Healer's Hawk, that's a good bird. That's like another real card that's played in mono white weenies. If I mean, it works. Maybe a little bit. Well, if just do it if he plays like a buff or something. Oh god. Oh god, not the Yonan. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Yeah, but the Leonin is the darkest white card there is. It's just evil. Yeah, that's actually a pretty good idea. Stop the caravan? Wait, where the fuck's the caravan? Oh, it's over there. Yeah. So if you play Leonin, it requires either him to stop attacking you or an answer. So I like Leonin better. Yeah, Leonin is worst against answers, yeah. This doesn't look like a real, actual good deck. This looks like a normal, this looks like the deck you're playing, basically. Except maybe with a few different cards. So now he has to not attack with the Johnny. Yeah, I like Call of the Feast first. If you attack here, it's pretty positive, actually. I like it. Yeah. And since he's playing, looks like a semi-actual deck, he probably doesn't have combat tricks. Well, he loses a lot. He loses a lot if he double blocks your Leonin. I think he loses the game if he double blocks your Leonin. You're in a pretty good situation. What is that? I saw can't attack. What is that? What is the thing he just played? I've never seen that card before, but I just read can't attack when he played it. He played a card. What does it do? Okay, so Loomis bonds, but it heals him. Okay. You should chump. No, I mean, can you chump off? Dude, what's up with you and flying? It's a goddamn soldier. Does he have wings? So you have 5 mana, so you can play the 3, or no, you can't play anything. Kind of just like, kind of like another Call of the Feast, honestly. Or, yeah. obviously. And then next turn, when he attacks with the Ajani again, you don't jump block because you're gonna heal so much when you play Fusion Lieutenant anyway. And if you draw a mana, you can play 2 cards. Oh. Okay. I kind of like playing Vampire Sovereign here. Either that or Sanctum Seeker. I think hold off on Legion Lieutenant either way, but I like the other cards. Like, yeah. Yeah. Hey, is Vampire Sovereign a vampire? Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus, I have to read a lot. One sec. No, there's a quest reward, and it's letting me choose one of 13 jewels. This. Ooh. Not too bad yet, though. Okay, this is definitely a Legion Lieutenant turn, I think. Yeah. So now, okay, so if you Sky March and then hold, you can double block Resplendent if he buffs it. But then he gets an Angel as well. Sky March is definitely the play, though. I don't know. Not just Sovereign, because he'll just ignore it, and then... I kind of like attack with all. If you attack with all, he's going to... Let's say he ignores Vampire Sovereign. He's going to block out 3 of your things, leading with 2, so you get 8 damage in. And then he's gonna heal for 5 with his Resplendent next turn. Wait, he doesn't have enough mana for Resplendent. Oh yeah, definitely attack with all. I like that. I like that. I think he's gonna chump out like a lot of your 2/2s, but you're gonna get a lot of damage in either way. It's unfortunate you didn't have Sanctum Seeker down first for this, but yeah, you can just play it next turn. Yep, use the chumps. So you get 8 damage in and heal for a dick ton. Yeah, and you can throw out Sanctum Seeker and probably just like ping him to death next turn. I'll do that. Just imagine if you're playing against a real deck that has like Settle the Wreckage. Have you encountered Settle the Wreckage yet? I can't wait. You would know. You would know if you've encountered it. I like Ajani's. Why are you waiting? Increase lightning damage, minion damage, projectile damage. Yeah, that's a pretty good sideboard card. Do you know what sideboarding is? In best of threes, you can have like 15 cards aside to swap with your deck after you see what they're playing. So, like in best of threes, if you play against a super aggressive deck, you can like gear your deck more towards being able to handle aggressive decks. No, you can put in up to 15 cards in your sideboard. Yeah. You got it. God, this turn 1, turn 2 makes me hate this deck so fucking much. Watch you just draw in another Ajani's. Fire, cast speed. Yeah. Wow. Increases my damage by 300. So now you just want to get up to Call of the Feast and then make your Ajani fat. Yeah. Bishop Soldier first for the 1/1 counter. Solid play. Yep. Or maybe his responses are conditional or something. Ooh, yes, please. I like you. Hey, Mark, I found some boots that give me some unique boots that give me 20% increased movement speed. Yes, because it's on the stack. You would just lose the minion. Like, the ability is already on the stack, so you would just lose the minion. Nightmares First, with all the lifelink you have, is probably better. It's such a stupid combo. I kind of wish Ajani's Pridemate's counter wasn't conditional, so you didn't have to press take action every single time it goes off. But yeah, Mark, I got a pair of unique boots that makes it so I have 20% increased movement speed. Right now is actually the answer. Like, you can play a 5-drop. What's the best 5-drop you can play? I don't know. Yeah, that's useful. Just the Legion's Lieutenant and then LMA. Christ. That's why that deck is dumb in a nutshell. Just like, I drew the absolute fucking nuts. Well, get sucked, bitch. Knight of Autumn. Eh. It's alright, yeah. What do you mean? Well, if it makes you feel any better, although there's a lot of cards in the game, you don't have very many cards. Like what? Oh, it's just the most recent deck you have. So if you want to move it, you're going to have to edit all the other decks to move them up. Like Forest Might was the most recently edited. Yeah, just take out like a land and then put it back in or something. It should have. Did you put a deck back in though? Or did you put the land back in though? That. Okay. Just press the number next to the land. Like you can add a card in by pressing like the 11 times next to it. Then you press the planes. Click the planes to take away. Click the number to add. No, click the planes! Click it! What are you doing? What? What the fuck? No! What the fuck? Are you retarded? Alright, one sec. Magic the Gathering. That was the one you were playing. Starter decks. You just tried to import a Reddit link. It imports whatever is in your your copy paste, yeah. 1 fucking second. It's Eternal Thirst. Here's the import code. Christ. You fucking mong. Just like watching you try to do this is... Double click it to edit it. You don't have 3 of those? Oh, to change the deck art, drag a card in your deck up to it. Yeah, you don't have those cards, apparently. 1 second. But yeah, to change the card art, drag like a Johnny's Primate up to like the box. Change it. In your deck, drag like a Johnny's Primate up to the box above it to change the card, the deck art. Well, if you don't have 3 Sky Marches, just like Google Sky March, or like not Google, search it. Take them out. Like take all the Sky Marches out of your deck. Yeah. Oh, I know why. I know why. So deck cards from different expansions. So cards are reprinted in Magic the Gathering, and reprints are cards from different expansions that basically are the same card. And this deck list had a Sky March from expansion that you didn't have, which is why it said it wasn't valid. Anyway. Dude, like, that near gave me an aneurysm. When you're like, oh, why doesn't it work? Oh, why you're a copy? I should just delete you. It's like, no, wait, stop. Oh yeah.